Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back. Kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Three-pointer. Vucevic with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Tucker. Harden scanning the floor. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense.
Inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to DeRozan. Drummond with it. He's looking for Caruso and finds him. Tries again. Drummond missing. Outside, Ball. Here's Levine. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from 14.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to get a guy that good look.
Ball is a nice target for the lob. Gets above the rim easily and finishes with deceptive force.
Here's Embiid. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Levine wide open. And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch.
Ew.
Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
DeRozan with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Drummond. Good.
Oh my God, Drummond!
Picking up the assist.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Another miss by Philadelphia. As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career.
狂牛部队啊
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pass to DeRozan. And the officials call traveling violation.
Whoa, man.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team
Pulls on D. Out to Harris. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got his second basket.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball has so much confidence on this floater in addition to a nice touch with it, so that makes it really hard to deal with.
From deep Harden.
James Harden.
Another three for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Ball. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Back to Harden. Embiid with it. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer, no good.
Hawaii.
Shot is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Bulls lead
15. The 76ers 10.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up.
怎么直接喷掉啊？什么鬼啊？
The 76ers trailed by 5. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it served them well.
First personal foul.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's Drummond, high post. And contact on the shot. So
not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Now here's Levine. He's got 10. And Butler pulls it down. Pass to Harden. Takes the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point run. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
And he makes all three. Bulls leading by 5. To the left wing. Outside, ball. On the wing, Levine. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
in close, Embiid gets it to fall.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Drummond. And just miss after miss right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Ball. Sweet little float. And that's now 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Three-pointer. Gets it to go.
关键点这个都手举不起来，为什么？
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked.
We'll see this from time to time. Melton does block shots, guys.
Pass to Harden. And they'll get another chance. Melton with the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Ball. Caruso with the ball. Here's DeRozan. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Ball to the inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You got the slick passing skills that Ball has. You love exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
Back to Harris. There's the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Levine. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Melton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
The defense is right there. Hard to score against Levine when he's focused.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls up by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here's Vucevic.
Oh, boy.
Finished off the break. Maxi's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the 76ers.
Scoped out the turnover, ran out ahead of the play, and Maxi finished things off nicely.
The Bulls getting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
They shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Here's Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
For the lead. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over to the left wing. White with it. Now defended by Oubre. Here's Vucevic. And the shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
That's just scripted. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Tucker. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. We got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Wow, Embiid from long range.
And, you know, if you're the defense, you live with that from Embiid. He has range, but that was an absolute bomb he just dropped off.
Now Carter. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got his second bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Williams. And there's the drive. And Williams throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here is Carter after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Substitution on the court.
还我出去。
The 76ers trailed by 5. From 17 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you throw it his way and DeRozan's going to capture it. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Back to Embiid. Harden outside. The 76ers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Levine up top. 10 points for him. The drive by Vucevic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's DeRozan. With the shot. Can't nail the jump.
哇，不会进，不可能。
Bulls lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks.
The 76ers, 37.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The 76ers trailed by 4. Pass to Harden. Now Embiid. High post shot. And that one swishes right in. Embiid got 11 points here in just the second half. Now here's ball. Levine for three.
哇，发枪，
And Bamba pulls it down.
吊球，
And
嘿嘿
stolen
嘿嘿嘿嘿，
Ball with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's DeRozan.
哎，
Stolen
在搞啊
by Bamba.
吊球，
Here's Maxey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Over in the corner,
不错
Caruso.
的，
The wide open look here for DeRozan. That three off the
哇，
mark.
大捧场式，
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A two-point game to take the lead. Inside. Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. To the wing on the left. Pass to Drummond. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They are right on the
有空
brink
档
of
哎，
taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Down low. Here's Embiid.
哎，这干嘛？为什么走不过去？
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some
我什么
Some
鬼？
urgency from
我
him
自己
there.
吊球，
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. It's good.
完
This
了
is
完
the
了
time，from
跟不
Harden.
上跟不上，
Assist from
Embiid
James
got the
Harden.
lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away
Ah,
with a lot of
被定班了。
steals.
And here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Goes up from the top of the key.
Go 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 go！
Caruso grabs the miss.
啊，好屁呀！为什么？
And Harden now, top of the key. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
我靠，这本时代真的是鬼啊！
By 5.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Love stepping up at crucial times.
2 minutes.
DeRozan on the wing.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
这怎么可能还
With the
进啊？
15-footer. And it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
And it's
只能
Drummond
乱
missing.
投啊！
Here's Philadelphia. 11 unanswered points for him. Out to Harris. The three from Harden. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Unflappable, even keel ball. Fantastic with his poise. I mean, this guy has future star, I think, written all over him.
Bulls trailed by 7. Here's DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Turning up the temperature on his intensity that time. DeRozan getting it done in the big-time moments.
Pass the ball. And Embiid with the block. And he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity.
哇，这个飘头真的是很难飘哎！啊，哎，
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4
我自己
points.
犯规啦！
First personal foul.
And they go to the intentional
我
foul.
自己犯规啊！
76ers substitution.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
DeRozan in the corner. got it. And now they trail by just 4.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
Get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective.
超球超成这样。
Those shots sealed.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And
What?
it's DeRozan missing.
没了没了。
Work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backboard.
没有赶过起来，继续的话调个设定好了。这顶流人完全飘不起来啊！名人堂哦，哦。
The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
拉条真的灌不进去，这样。
It's a three-point game. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Shoots over DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
Wow, that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Inside.
好的，拜拜。哎，
Outside for Halliburton.
居然没有，
Shot clock at 6.
他可以灌啊。
Brown outside. Indiana again missing. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Out to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as
哇，好
good
球
as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
那怎么跳不起来啊
You can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
No good on the three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they
really need to set their sights
on a title yet.
不行，要调一下。
Just have to establish that winning culture.
Alex Caruso.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
First team foul.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. DeRozan's shot is off. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. And stolen by Drummond. Left side, Levine.
我靠，认真。
Stolen by Hield. Halliburton for three. DeRozan with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Oh man， 这扣不进去。
On its way from Turner for two. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Back to Ball. Here's Drummond. And that run is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Hield. On the wing, Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Levine. Toppin pulls it in.
管不上去啊
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside for Halliburton. And so it's the
好棒
bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
The
Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. Hey, David, thank you. ADB is Players players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Fires from 18. Count it. Levine's got 6.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Back to Halliburton. Brown outside. Halliburton in the corner. Stolen by Ball. All alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days.
吃爆
But it's
我，
true.
换我
The
吃
Pacers were
你
a。dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Halliburton, so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 7. It's Brown with the drive. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Brown's got his first points of the game. Outside, Ball. Left side, DeRozan.
卡到了
Ball with a
，Let's
wide open look.
go。
From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 7 points for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning,
自由转转转。
set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And here is Drummond. Outside, White. Fires from the wing. That misses off the back.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Back to Drummond. And it's sent back by
哇
Turner.，
爽了
You're
是
talking
这样。
6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. They get the rebound. Back to Halliburton. And the 3 off target. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Carter.
哎，不是啊，双么干嘛退啊？你超级一个大空档
On offense,
被
here are the
补扣
Pacers.
哎！
Shots good by
哇
Turner.
，man！
And 12 points for Miles Turner.
Well, the big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
Drummond. The kick out to Williams. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Turner.
哇，被队友卡一个动不了。
Carter looking around. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 5.
18.
Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 5. Takes it inside. Back to Turner. Down goes number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rim as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It wasn't the best of seasons goals for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Here's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time for Halliburton.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Nobody near Williams. It's good from long range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the position. And I think they've been pushing in that regard.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. Can't hit from in close. The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Craig. Halliburton with the steal. He's looking for Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. Craig has worked hard on his playmaking ability. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pass to Vucevic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Well, great to see Vucevic work that in between games, showing he wants to improve that game. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic.
Shoots
over Toppin.
Oh, damn.
And it's Vucevic missing. Good D by Williams. Chicago leading by 9. Carter with it. Now Smith defending. And Greg has it in the corner. Vucevic. Smith with some nice D.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Clock at 6. Vucevic with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's White.
砸框啊，兄弟！
Back to Hield.
完了。
Indiana moving the ball over. And the dunk by Smith.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Kept alive. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 now.
替补打那么好。
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Halliburton on the wing. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Halliburton. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Vucevic over Smith. Vucevic with a nice move. Vucevic has got 9
有把那个军线可到啊，有梦幻步伐到啊。
The Bulls, 38.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bulls leading by 11. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Great D that time from Vucevic. Right side Levine. Ball fires from way outside. The rebound by Turner.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And that one is good.
Assist goes to
Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
All game long, they've had active hands and really possession on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Left side Levine. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
完美释放哎。
Zach Levine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to drop contact.
And so Levine nails both of them. Pacers trailed by 14.
哥啊，他就接不到球，哇
Hield's got his first basket.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Back to Ball.
哦，动不了了，动不了了。
3-second violation.
What?
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
直接要回来。Oh my god！ 慌掉了。
And the Bulls lead by 14. Turner for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Brown. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the left side wing. Vucevic. Oh, tried to dunk it all, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Pacers trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining.
Halliburton on the wing. Stolen by Ball. Back to Caruso. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And the layup falls.
Unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
.124 left in the fourth. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Lonzo Ball.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
DeRozan brings the double team. They get it back.
What?
And he gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Out to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
To the paint, and Turner throws it down.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
很好，这场打得很好，哇，4次失误。 起来一下。
Ryan Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Shakes him. Here's Powell. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic with it.
76ers.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
First team foul.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
Yeah, his career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Here's Embiid, following the score by Dallas.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. Lets it go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Powell. Embiid, good.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over Maxey. Irving, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Left side, Williams. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's a scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Puts the move on. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Embiid misses. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks.
Hey, man.
With the board.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Doncic, here we go.
犯规
And it's blocked by Embiid. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. That one doesn't drop. Now Doncic. Outside Irving. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
可以嘛
He's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
好玩
Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Doncic. Outside
干
Irving.
不是啊，这个手这样就直接卡住了。
From the high post. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And here is Irving. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
直接被盖掉。
We've reached the end of the first quarter.
Sixers 10. The Mavericks 14.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Now here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Green. Irving's got 8.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie
Muy bien,
Irving,
hermano.
show off that touch.
The Mavericks leading. Oh, stolen by Harris. And now the Sixers on the break. Pass to Embiid. From deep, Melton.
这不可能啊！
Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
格子怎么突然爆开？
This close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Embiid with it. Now Doncic defending. Harris's shot is good.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
And Grant, while James Harden is no stranger to trade requests, the Sixers front office no stranger to him either.
And they've shown the patience to wait for the right deal before.
为什么抄到球，然后球是弹到后面去的？
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Philadelphia. And it's Irving missing. Outside for Irving. And that comes off the assist by Green. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Here's Doncic. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Another miss by Irving. Pass to Embiid. Here's Melton from the arc. Melton on the wing. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Shot clock at 3. Harden.
位置被抢走。
Get it back. Over to the wing.
反正又被
Second
扑
chance
赢了
effort.
吧。
Embiid puts it in.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
He goes up. Oh, blows the breakaway
我点
jam.
到了吗？
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Right side Curry.
对吧？那么比那个还要慢呐、
Pass to Embiid.
我靠，太帅了！
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Here's Doncic. No good with a layup.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Back to Embiid. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The kick out, Curry. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holmes. Outside Curry. Here's Green. Joel Embiid with the board. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Doncic.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Embiid drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Irving. Joel Embiid.
投不进。
Your center, 23. The Mavericks, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Sixers leading. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
这谁 ？Steven House 吗？
The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 13.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Fires the three. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Right side Maxey. The three. Yes,
哇，为什么不举手啊？
picking up the assist.
超过去有什么屁用啊
And the 76ers lead by 1.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Count the basket. 17 points in the game.
Stop it. An
Vaya.
incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Harden. Still no points. Powell pulls it in.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Embiid can't hit. And Dallas with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. And as legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard. And now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Now here's Irving. He's got 21. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Harden misses. The Mavericks on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. They get it again. Outside Jones. Pass to Irving. And the call will be against James Harden.
Oh.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes.
太帅吧啊，帅那帅。
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And Embiid, no good on that one. The Mavericks leading. Irving looking around. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Tucker.
Wow,
oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
The Mavericks making a switch here. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Pass to Harden. From deep. Fires in the triple. Got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Holmes with it. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Harris. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas.
76ers, 35. The Mavericks,
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
It all comes down to this, man. It's the fourth quarter, so get on your feet.
Here's Doncic.
We all go.
Outside, Green. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. This is off the left iron.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Embiid.
Wow, Embiid 是转身无敌耶。
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
Now Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside, Green. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
我靠，这真超手的起来。
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Philadelphia.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
To the inside. Back to Harden. Pass to Maxey. Right side, Harden. Here's Tucker. Off target with the 3. And here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Holmes.
Oh!
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Yeah. Very good.
Substitution.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Again, the Sixers score.
You know, that's an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Some solid defense from Maxey.
哇地瓜，又，屁呀，又犯规。
Almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
And he nails the 3rd.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Outside Irving. Out to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
To the wing on the left. Tucker. Out left to the wing.
Voilà.
Good. And the assist to Embiid. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Doncic. Irving with it. "16 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance.
哎，还被撞掉。
Physical ability. He's winning with anticipation.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
.105 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, stolen by Harden. Fires it from 18. Exerting himself, Embiid.
defense Embiid loves, enjoys being the player for this team to take and
Come on! What the?
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Harden. And that's an intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing.
Bye bye.
Space. And here's another one for the Sixers.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Irving. He connects.
White foul.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
What?
Doncic, no good. And stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Doncic. And Embiid with the block.
什么鬼东西
Philadelphia picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Get the...
太扯了，怎么那么难打？
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
First personal
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Outside for George. Over Mitchell.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
George, no good. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating
这个门球飞那么高，怎样？
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Back to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue Doris to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. 天哪，要调啊！ to be fair, Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Now Westbrook, after Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. That's good.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. And now the fast break, George with
Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Stolen by George. Here's the break. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
But Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture. Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in
2024. Absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
To the left side wing. Right side, Garland. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lets it go. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, at a healthy 235, Marcus Morris is pretty good at throwing his weight around, especially on the glass.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Second chance shot. That one goes in.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And Morris throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Leonard's got 10 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust,
stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
To the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
A three from Leonard.
And that's the end of the first
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Cleveland takes possession. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well. I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Pass to George. Now here's Plumlee. Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Allen outside. No one near him. Allen with another miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
The three from George. The Cavaliers pull it in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't extraordinary overall performance. Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Clippers leading by 14. Poke loose. In the corner, George with it. Over Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more throw.
If you're going to foul him, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. What would you think right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Inside, Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Okoro's shot is off. It's Covington on the wing. Outside for George. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And it gets to go as they call
He's determined to finish. Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And the Clippers making a change here. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who have more experience. Sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon. Nice job by Robert Covington to draw the contact and get himself to the foul line.
And he sinks the second. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
It's Covington on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Back to Highland. And here's Covington. Highland's shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 15.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Martin. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Tries it from 9. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Lets it go from deep.
And so
looking at
with a score. Your Clippers 34.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Cavaliers trail by 13.
用踩线不是，他这后退而已，用踩线是怎样？
After almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen right side, looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Covington. Back to Highland. Drills it from outside. Highland's got 6.
Covington's a guy that has a team-first mentality, so if he sees an open teammate, I promise he'll deliver.
And here is Okoro. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Highland misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
There's Garland. Tries again. Lays it up and off the glass. He has 6.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Shoots the 3. Another miss.
为什么我这么早放还爆条？
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Man gets the bucket.
哎呀，手速啊！
The Cavaliers trail by 14. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Highland misses. And here we go. Mobley heading to the hoop.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
So the wing on the left. Pass to Martin. Over to the left wing. Got a piece of it. Back to Highland. Stolen by Allen. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's Allen slamming it down.
哇，怒追怒追！
10 points.
没力了，没力了。
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Highland. It's Covington on the wing. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. The Clippers get another chance here. Takes the three. Covington's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 8. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Outside, Martin. Pass to Covington. Here's Martin. Can they get it? And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt.
屁啦，什么鬼啊！我就进去了，然后
time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving the lane. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure. That is what triggered this run. Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Outside Westbrook. Left side Leonard. The deep three from George. The Clippers keep it alive. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. 4-point game.
哇，没犯规啊，兄弟。
Mitchell missing.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, baby.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Westbrook surveying the D. Back to Leonard. For the 3. Kept alive. Zubac. Missed inside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
哇，转转转，调外组还在那。
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
There's the drive. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Poked away. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Oh, shit, 超烂蛋。
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Down low. Outside for George. Over in the corner, Zubats. And here's Morris for three. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Leonard. Here's George. Covered by Mitchell. Now here's Leonard. There's the triple. Mobley with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Leonard. They get the rebound.
干这猪大群什么鬼
Guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Clippers?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have.
什么？他掉落了哎！这可以抄啊？为什么犯规？直接吹判是什么鬼东西
Back to Westbrook. Outside, George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. On the wing, Morris. Pass to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gets to the hoop. And here's George for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. To the paint. And the rejection
不可能吧？这猪八群到底是什么鬼东西？
Nicely done.
The drive by Mitchell. It's
Me
rebounded by Leonard. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the wing. Leonard on the wing. Out to Morris. Takes a three. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Cavaliers on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To the wing right side. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle.
我屁的！痛！ 有了
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just
And he did it without fouling, and that's
这样就对了，
becoming
这样
hard,
就对
changing
了。
shots without making contact.
Outside, George. Pass to Morris.
Morris 还敢投吗？
In the fourth quarter. Here's Zubats. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard with the ball. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Morris.
哎靠！
To the left
怎么
wing.
球还在你那？
Outside, George. Pass to Morris. Leonard, that's for 2. Missed. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
哇，来不及。
It's tied at 43.
撒
Just 2
回
seconds
啦！
left in the fourth quarter.
"给球啊，兄弟！哇，这么远！
For the win.
按满屁，这样还有手到！哇，好扯！
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And so here's Cleveland. Outside Garland. Allen inside the three-point line. Bullseye. Allen's got the first basket here in overtime for the Cavs.
Oh, 走起来，走起来！
Russell Westbrook is a handful to deal with.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Over George. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Mitchell with it. Defended by George. 6 on the shot clock. They shoot again. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And he's able to get it back.
全开锁是这样。Oh yeah, baby!
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Back to Covington. Pass to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Okoro. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough. You have to look at tenacity and also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Covington. On the wing, George. And they'll get another chance. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk. No room for them to make a mistake.
Almost played perfect from here on out.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Yeah.
As Jared Allen becomes more involved in this offense,
yeah.
you've got to be able to make down the stretch.
Yeah.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. They get it again.
Terrific close out there.
哇！想要快速拿分啊！哎。
Basketball flows under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Right side George. Outside Westbrook. Outside Leonard. To tie it up. Off target from downtown.
好球啊，兄弟！
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they need an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and Dave.
打铁部队6-9哎。 哦，出把去4个火锅是怎样？一个3分都没有。 休战休战，拜拜。